Today I'm going to be making a review on the Duncan origami. It's a very good yo-yo. It's a mono metal yo-yo, and it's like 45 to 50 bucks depending on whatever color you get. It's 45, I think 45, and it just made a new release of it for 2018. Now, let me just say the old one's awesome. So it's only been 2 years, but this totally feels like it's now. It lives up to today's expectations. Yeah, this yo-yo is just really good. Yeah, I went to the Duncan booth a couple months ago, around Christmas sometime, and I was fairly much into yo-yoing. I didn't really know how to do much. It was just kind of like copying people and trying to make up my own style. And I just really wasn't that good then, but I got an origami, and then I actually had a bimetal yo-yo, which is funny. But yeah, it's a mono metal yo-yo, $45. The other one's $45. And let's get into this. So, grind's awesome. Finger spins, not really the best, honestly. It's kind of rough. Maybe the new one isn't as rough and you could actually do finger spins. It would be really good if it wasn't as rough, but there's a laser engraving in there, and that's what stops you from doing it. Oh, I forgot to say this. This is Brian Jard's signature yo-yo, and it's mainly for 5A, but I'm gonna do some 5A, but it's really good for 1A too. So let's see. So speed. Great. Speed, honestly, it's pretty good. It's pretty good for speed, but it's a little heavy. So it's a little heavy. So tech tricks. Very good. Usually Duncan's yo-yos are really techy, so a little bit better than speed, but speed pretty good for being 66 grams. But just really good. It's not my it's one of my favorites, honestly, right now. It's really good, but right now my favorite 2018 is the meta. Like, matches my style. It's too good, and it might be my favorite yo-yo of all time. We'll see. Inferno Yo-Yo Sonar definitely does too, but this thing is actually honestly as good as the Inferno Yo-Yo Sonar. You can just do everything. And those are my dogs barking out there. Okay. Kind of want to finish this review so I can see what they're barking at. So, whips, very good. Slacks are really good for the wide catch zone. And yeah, wide catch zone's really good for slacks. And then yeah, so slacks and whips are really good on this yo-yo. And 5A is really good because I have done 5A on this. And I'll do a little 5A just to show you. Let me just see what my dogs are barking at. What the fuck are you barking? Okay, I'm back. So now I'm gonna do a little 5A. I've tried to record this at least 2 times. Both times it just hasn't worked. My mom walked in once. It's just... And then one time she was telling me to clean my room. So now we're gonna do 5. My dogs are barking at the people building a house because Autumn just doesn't like other people. My dog. I post videos. I have a picture of them on Instagram. If you want to go check out my Instagram, monkeymadness150 at gmail.com. The monkeymadness150. That's it. But NESS. Yeah, so this is really good for 5 too. Like, this is actually what it's made for. Brian Jardin. It's a signature. Yeah, Brian. The Windrunner plays really good too, so if you guys can get your hand on that, could get your hand on that. That's really good. But, yeah, this is just so good. For 5A, I know I'm messing up and everything because I'm not used to 5A, but this is very good for 5A when I was decent at it. There we go. Here, I'll do a couple stuff I know. There. That was trying to think of stall. But my own stall was this. And you're gonna catch it. Let's see if I can do my own stall. I'm kind of afraid I'm gonna hit something, but if I hit something, yeah. It was supposed to be you catch it before it ends up hitting it. But I'm not sure if I can do that right now. Here, let's just try. Yeah, really good. Austin. Yeah, we'll try it one more time. Because I don't want to give up. Yeah. Something like that. Next trick I could do. It's not my trick, actually. I saw that when Tyler Severance was yo-yoing. And I just kind of like picked it up and was like, that's a cool trick. I should try to do that. And then I think one more trick I had. That's one more trick, but now I'm going to be making more complex tricks, but before I just focused on learning the beginning tricks when I was learning 5A. I don't actually know how to do every beginning trick. Like, I made up my own stall. I was just messing around. I didn't even know it was a trick, but I just made it up. Then I found out it was a trick. And then I did the real... My stall's better. Let's just be honest. Yeah, this... Dog, Autumn, Star, stop barking. Yeah, this just really is good at 5A. Really good at 5A. Just fantastic. Fantastic. You should definitely get your hands on one if you can. Oh. Wait. Yeah. And here's a new trick that I'm working on. Here, let's see if we could do it with the counterweight. The slack's not really going on in. Okay. Now, another trick that I kind of learned over learning the 1. Because I didn't say this, but I did learn the 1.5 today. So the 1.5 is like really good, really cool. But the 1.5 essentially looks like this. Can't really do it right now, but here's another variation of it. That's just another variation. That's not the right way to do it, but that's just the way I did it, and I posted it on Instagram too. And it's just, this thing is really good. I'm sorry for not posting that frequent. Just haven't had much to talk about or make reviews on, but I do have a lot of yo-yos. But I'm kind of afraid that people, I've seen a lot of people make reviews on most of the yo-yos that I had, so I just made reviews on the yo-yos that not many people did review. So, overall, this yo-yo is really good. Really good. You should pick one up if you can. We should watch this 1.5 now. Wait. There we go. Yeah, this yo-yo is just really good. I am working on my 1.5. I already know how to do the Hitamasa. I actually don't know how to do branch stole, but this is just really good yo-yo. Just really good yo-yo. Bye.